topic. So today my topic is analyze current economic patterns and their global effects. So I have many questions, and I have always a new guest. So today my guest is co-pilot. Hi co-pilot.
Welcome back, Danine.
You know that my question is for you. Dad, please tell me. Um, Dad,
Got it. What's on your mind?
co-pilot, my question is for you. Dad, please tell me what are the most noticeable global economic patterns we're seeing in 2025.
I'm all ears. What do you want to know?
Can you tell me in detail?
In 2025, we're seeing a big focus on green technology and sustainable energy. Economies are also navigating digital transformation, with AI and automation reshaping industry. Trade dynamics are shifting with new alliances, and want to dive into any of those. He said that other rights very globally. I don't need his answer. Go back. Hi, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Sorry.
I think that our call don't answering. So our queen. So I just want to drive. I think error.
That's a really interesting question. Intuition affect different ways. For example, with strong intuitive decision making, more quickly to rates play a more structured role in influencing a country's economy and consumer spending. So the combination of intuitive decision making and interest rates can really shape a country's economic landscape in unique ways. Absolutely. I can hear you loud and clear. So governments play a crucial role in tackling global economic, promoting trade, stabilizing currencies, and ensuring. Sure, I dive deeper into that. Just let me know if there's a specific aspect about, or if. All right, great. So, in general, governments address global economic challenges by working together through international organizations, implementing policies that encourage sustainable growth, and responding to crises with targeted measures. If you have any specific questions, absolutely. When it comes to crises, governments often have to act quickly and decisively. This can involve stimulus packages, to stabilize markets and support affected industries. It's a dynamic and complex process, but it's fascinating how different countries approach these challenges.
So it was actually my internet issue. So I want to again. Um, as, um, my question is that please tell me, are we seeing wage growth or wage stagnation in most economies?
ठीक है, मैं उर्दू में बात करूंगी जब आप चाहेंगे। अगर आपको किसी भी और चीज़ की तो ज़रूर बताइए। I'm sorry, you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now to keep chatting.
I'm really, really sorry because my internet issue. So I think that's now. Hi, can you hear me? I'm Dani. So my question is for you that please tell me how are remote work and gig economy trends influencing national productivity?
It sounds like you're asking how remote work and GPT-4 could be integrated or trained within a future framework like GPT-6 national code. While we can't predict exact details about models like GPT-6, I can offer some insights based on the current trends. Remote work has evolved rapidly, especially in the context of AI systems like GPT-4. Models like GPT-6 might involve 1. Remote work integration. AI systems could be used to optimize remote work by providing real-time assist, automating tasks, and improving communication. They could also be trained on specific remote work environments, learning how to assist employees across time zones, even supporting virtual team management. 2. Training with national code considerations. For something like a GPT-6 national code, AI models would likely need to be trained with region-specific data. This could mean more localized approaches, considering legal frameworks, languages, and cultural factors specific to a country. As AI systems become more advanced, it will likely be a combination of these aspects, where training would be data-driven, optimized for specific sectors, and involves of both remote work challenges and national regulatory needs.
ChatGPT, my question is for you, Dad. Please tell me um, how are current economic tensions become.
ChatGPT, how are current economic tensions between countries, example US, China, affecting global trade? Can you tell me in detail?
It seems like you might be reflecting on something or have a pause in mind. Would you like to continue the conversation? Or is there something specific you'd like to dive deeper into?
Okay, you have. Okay, so can you tell me that what role is BRICS playing in reshaping the
It
global
sounds like you
economy?
might be processing something or looking for clarity. Is there a specific you're trying to figure out? Feel fair, and I can help.
Okay, good. But can you tell me in detail?
It seems like you're something over. Take your time and let me know how I can assist, or if there's anything you'd like to discuss further. You're welcome.
Okay.
If you ever need
So
anything,
can you tell
reach
me that
out.
Indian trades restrictions impacting global supply chains?
Sure. How long do you want to know about? Could you clarify what you're asking about?
I'm asking that please tell me how are sanctions and trade restriction impacting global supply chains?
Division and trade restrictions can have a significant impact on global supply chains in various ways. Subdivision often the fragmentation of production processes, where different parts of a product are manufactured in different regions or countries. Disruption in one region, like a natural disaster or political instability, can create the entire supply chain. Trade restrictions, such as tariffs, quotas, or bans, disrupt the flow of goods between countries. For example, if a country imposes tariffs on imports, it can make goods more expensive, causing price increases or a reduction in trade volume. Some restrictions on exports can limit access to essential material products, forcing businesses to find alternative suppliers. It can be costly and time-consuming. Both can lead to increased costs, longer lead times, and more uncertainty, making it hard for businesses to plan and meet demand. Companies often have to adapt by finding alternatives, shaping their production models to risks.
Okay, great. So can you tell me that what economic changes are you noticing in your city or country?
I don't have access to live data, so I can't provide real-time insights about specific economic changes in your city or country. I can share some common trends that are often seen globally. One, many countries have been facing rising inflation, which means the cost of goods and services is going up. This can affect purchasing power and lead to higher living costs. Two, supply chain issues. Ongoing disruptions in global, partly due to the pandemic and geopolitical tensions, are still impacting many regions. This can lead to shortages in products and delays in delivery. Shifts in employment. Remote are widespread, and many companies are adapting to hybrid models. This shift is affecting industries differently, with areas seeing growth, like in e-commerce, and others facing challenges, like retail and travel. Four, digital transformation. Many sectors are adopting more digital technologies to boost productivity, but also creates a gap between industries that are able to keep up and those that struggle to adapt. If you're looking for specific insights related to your country, I can look up the latest economic news. Would you like that?
Okay, great. But can you tell me that are you personally affected by inflation or job changes?
मुझे समझाना चाह रहे हैं क्या थोड़ी और स्पष्टता साथ बता सकते हैं
What?
It seems like there was a bit of confusion. Could you clarify what you're asking? I'll be happy to help.
Great. But can you tell me that what economic changes you're noticing in your city or country?
In Pakistan, several economic changes are taking place. The central bank is expected to reduce interest rates by 50 basis points to 10.5% as inflation slows and external conditions stabilize. Additionally, the Union and Pakistan have finalized a trade agreement focused on developing Pakistan's oil reserves and lowering bilateral tariffs. This deal is expected to improve market access and attract U.S. investments into Pakistan. Furthermore, the government has announced its intention to privatize over 50 state-owned enterprises, excluding strategic ones, in 3 phases within the next 4 years. These developments indicate a period of economic transformation in the country. Countries that are best prepared for future economic disruptions tend to share a few common traits, such as strong digital infrastructures, diversified economies, adaptability, and solid governance. Some of the countries that are often seen as well prepared for future economic disruptions include 1. Singapore. Known for its strong financial sector, innovation-driven economy, and efficient governance, Singapore is also a leader in digital transformation and sustainability efforts. 2. Germany. Germany has a robust manufacturing base, strong industrial policies, and a well-educated workforce. The country is also heavily investing in green energy and tech. 3. South Korea. South Korea's advanced technological infrastructure and focus on innovation and automation make it one of the most prepared economies for future disruptions. 4. Switzerland. With a stable economy, highly skilled workforce, and strong financial sector, Switzerland is well equipped to handle global economic shifts. 5. Canada. Canada has a diverse and stable economy, vast natural resources, and a progressive approach to sustainable development and immigration, all of which position it well for future challenges. 6. United States. With its leading role in technology, finance, and innovation, the U.S. remains a significant player in global economic trends, though it faces its own challenges like income inequality and political polarization. 7. Norway. Norway's wealth, driven by oil revenues, combined with a strong welfare system and investments in renewable energy, make it well prepared for the future. Countries that invest heavily in education, technology, sustainability, and infrastructure are likely to fare better in adapting to shifts in global economic dynamics. A global recession could be a possibility, but whether it happens soon depends on several factors. That's why it might or might not occur. Why a global recession might happen. 1. Rising inflation. Many countries, including major economies like the US and the Eurozone, have been dealing with high inflation, which can lead to slower economic growth. Central banks may raise interest rates to control inflation, but this could reduce consumer spending and investment. 2. Supply chain disruptions. Ongoing global supply chain issues due to the pandemic, geopolitical tensions, or other factors can lead to shortages of goods, rising prices, and slower economic activity. This can negatively impact businesses and consumers worldwide. 3. Geopolitical tensions. Conflicts such as the ongoing war in Ukraine and tensions between major economies like the US and China can create global uncertainty. This can disrupt trade, investments, and contribute to a slowdown in economic growth. 4. Debt levels. Both developed and developing countries could become unsustainable, especially with rising interest rates. If countries struggle to manage debt, it can lead to financial crises or slowdowns. Why a global recession might not happen soon. 1. Strong economic recovery in some regions. Some economies, especially in the US and parts of Asia, strong recovery after the pandemic. While inflation and other issues persist, strong demand in certain sectors could keep global growth stable for now. 2. Technological advancements and innovation. Continuous innovation in industries like technology, energy, and healthcare can drive economic growth, creating new markets and opportunities for businesses globally. This may help offset slowdowns in other sectors. 3. Government stimulus and support. Many governments have introduced stimulus packages to support businesses and individuals during difficult times. This support can help prevent recessions, at least in the short term, by encouraging spending and investment. 4.
Okay,
Adaptability
HBD,
to
you
global
have any
markets.
last advice from my
The global economy has shown resilience in the past, bouncing back from crises like the 2008 financial collapse. While challenges persist, markets and businesses are increasingly adaptable, allowing for potential recovery even in turbulent times. In summary, while there are indicators that suggest a possible global recession, there are also factors that could mitigate. The situation remains uncertain, and much will depend on how governments, businesses, and consumers respond to the challenges ahead. It seems like the text you entered is in
Okay,
Kannada,
okay,
but it appears
ChatGPT,
to
I
me
think that is enough.
unclear or
So
jumbled. Could
viewers,
you
I
please
hope you like this session last 15 minutes because after 20 minutes my internet issue animal, so I'm really sorry. But I hope you like this video. So see you in next video and next topic. So I have this Pakistan Zindabad. Thank you so much.